Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for returning once again. Yesterday we had a great day. Creators Corner was fantastic with the great Joe Cronin. We had a good show. Thank you for all your support there. And if you want to be on Creators Corner, all you got to do is get in contact with me. I don't care if you do comedy, sketch comedy, writing, music, create other podcasts, whatever you do. If you make fucking sculptures out of baloney of Vince McMahon, and that's what you do, I want to see it. I don't give a shit. You create it, I'll display it. That's the deal. So, Creators Corner, we're looking for more people. So come on in anytime. And we got a big announcement. Sometime in the near future, I will be doing an interview with JD from New York. I talked to him, and he is down for it. So that is upcoming. So keep an eye out for that. But here, you have clicked on this for your 5-minute focus of the day, which I did not do yesterday because I wanted to leave the interview with Joe Cronin to just kind of be there and sit, and I didn't want to step on it. So, and I'm glad I didn't, because all you fucking people, all you people who wrote me in the comments about how wrong my opinion was of CM Punk and how badly he did not look in that first interview, what is your fucking defense now? Because CM Punk has done a second interview, and he sounds like a fucking douche now, even more than he did in the first. And I thought he came off bad in the first. But you know what? Any of my talking points that I had for the first has now been heightened for the second. Because he comes on the fucking show. They act like children about how this is a cool down episode, and we never knew that this would happen. We were not expecting this. Shut the fuck up. You knew exactly what would happen. You knew, and you were planning on it. You were hoping for it. This second interview proves the first was not just a cathartic experience. You know, here's the thing about Punk and Punk fans, and I'm a Punk fan, but these Punk fucking Kool-Aid drinkers, you want Punk to be your goddamn cult leader. You know, he's not fucking Jim Jones. You know, you treat him like he's Charles Manson and shit. And he just can fucking have mind control over all you. Anything Punk says is word. It's gospel. But everything anybody else says to detract, even though they're both opinions from the person in the situation, it's only their versions, Punk's always right. No, you know what? Punk's not always right. He's not always right. And he showed what type of fucking hypocrite he was. There's a few points I want to touch on. First, them saying, we didn't know what was going to happen. Oh, we broke the internet. Yeah, and yet at the same time, talking about, oh, we broke the internet. Yeah, you knew exactly what was going to happen, and it's what you planned for. At least fucking own it. Oh, and then I love how, oh, this is not going to be the same type of interview. This is just a cool down. And then it quickly devolved into the exact same type of Punk bitch session once again. You know, people could say what they want about the Vince McMahon interview, about he might have been a little passive and he might have done some corporate answers or whatever. I believe Vince McMahon when he said that he personally didn't know anything about Punk getting his walking papers, his severance package. He wasn't fired. He quit, and then they didn't give him his contract extension. They weren't going to do an extension because the guy didn't fucking show up to work for 6 months. So he wasn't fired on his wedding day, you fucks. Oh, I'm angry. But he got his package on his wedding day. And I believe Vince. I believe him. I believe him. And you know why I believe him? Because I can fucking choose to. Because it makes more sense. Why would you just, I believe Vince McMahon wants to work with Punk again. And you know how? Because he has a track record of working with people who have walked out or had problems with in the past. Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, full fucking embrace right before the man fucking died. CM Punk, or not CM Punk, Austin. You know, Bret Hart, for Christ's sake. There's a list. Bruno Sammartino, the guy who fucking basically wanted to set Vince McMahon on fire, for Christ's sake. And it's insanity. It's insanity to think that Vince would just fucking knowingly and willingly take a petty shot like that, knowing the money that could be made with CM Punk in the future. So it makes no sense. So for CM Punk to show what type of a person he is, and not just saying, hey, you know, I'm glad that he apologized and I appreciate that, blah, blah, blah. No. Instead, I don't believe him. It wasn't sincere. I don't believe him. I don't believe him. I talked to Triple H 2 days before, and then I got a text message, and then shut up. Fucking act like a goddamn adult for 1 fucking second. He acted like a petulant child throughout this second interview. He really did. He really did. Him and his buddy, all the fucking people on the internet, sucking his dick, drinking his Kool-Aid, and they're just like, beaming the whole fucking time. How about this bullshit, too? This really irritated me. This showed what type of person that Punk truly is. And this irritated the piss out of me. He doesn't have a problem with people chanting his name at WWE events, except when it's directed at his wife or his friends. So what he's basically saying is, you guys can go ahead and hijack the rest of the show. I don't have a problem with that. In fact, I encourage it. Go ahead, chant my name. Chant my name. I don't care. But don't do it when my wife's in the ring. Don't do it when my friends are in the ring, because I don't want it to affect them. Fuck the rest of the show. Fuck the rest of the talent roster. But the people that are my known fucking friends and my wife, don't do it to. Are you fucking kidding me? Defend that. Go ahead and defend that. That's insane. It's petty. It's childish. And it's insulting. It's insulting on a lot of fucking levels. How about the fact that throughout the first interview, he made all these references to the quality of work with the injuries and everything, and the personal performance, personal wellness policies and all that stuff, and how it needs to be unionized, and how private contractors and all that stuff. And yet, he touts being a private contractor. He uses it as a defense in this interview, talking about Del Rio's liberated, and they tried to do a no-compete clause on Del Rio, but you can't no-compete clause a private contractor. Jesus, that drives me nuts. This guy is just, look, and I know that's not in the exact context in which he said it. I am ramping up the context a little bit, to win you over, basically. But it's okay, because that's what we do. That's what this is about. I tried to give CM Punk the benefit of the doubt in the first interview. All I did was I said he sounded, that was my phone. All I did was said he sounded like a little bit of a baby. That's all I said. Most of what he said during the interview, the actual context, substance of his interview, I agreed with. This one is different. This one it's like they were having a celebration to Punk. Like he won something. And now there's all these reports that he's going to go fight in UFC, going to go fight in Bellator and all that. He's 35! He's 35, and he has no actual real fight experience till we know of. He trains with the Gracies. So does Eve Torres. She's married to one. Does that mean she's going to be a fucking UFC fighter? No, this is insanity. He's 35. He's 35, 36 years old. What's he going to do? And he's going to get fucking hurt is what he's going to do. He thought wrestling was difficult. I'd love to see him get into a fucking ring. I think he'll get killed. I really do. And, this is just ridiculous. What did he win? What did he win by all of this? Oh, yeah. Drives me nuts. But a lot of people are going to continue to suck his dick, and that's fine. That's the route you want to go with it. That's completely fine. I'm not being a WWE mark. I'm being a fucking logical thinking mark. I'm being somebody who's looking at something and going, man, this doesn't make sense. And this doesn't make sense. And God, that seems really petty. He seems like a fucking jilted lover to me. And he proves that in the second interview. I really feel like he did. What was the point of doing a second interview? What was the point of it? He didn't have to do. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. I will say this: Colt Cabana is a hell of a talker. He does a good interview. Too bad there was no substance to it other than those two guys just patting themselves on the back for working everybody out there that wanted something to go, see, and that's what you guys have done. So go ahead, blast me again. Blast me. I don't give a fuck. I will invite you onto this show so I can make you look like a fucking asshole that you are for continuing to support this guy when there's nothing to support. You want to agree with that they need to have a union? I'm in agreement with you. Is there shitty things that go on behind the scenes? Abso-fucking-lutely. Should things be worked differently? Yes. Does booking suck at times? Yes. But it doesn't mean that everything Punk says is gospel and everything anybody else says is wrong. That's not factual, and it's insane to fucking think that way. That was a pretty contentious 5-minute focus. But that's all I got. Make sure you sub. Make sure you share. All that good stuff. Like me on Twitter, @DeadOnDaveV. Sub all my friends. They're good workers. Fucking Joe Cronin, who gave me the the CM Punk treatment by doing an interview with me to help me get subscribers. I'm Colt Cabana. Make sure you check him out on Spectrum Gaming 617 and on Joe Cronin Show. Tommy C, my boy, my buddy, Shot from the Point. Check that out. We got a new little channel, Shot from the Point Poker. Tommy just beat me in a game. Heads up. Check that out. We had callers. Call in. Join in. You can join the poker club on PokerStars. All kinds of good stuff. No money, of course. We have all kinds of great things going on. Jeff Huffman's got great things going on over at Grand Slam 87. Everybody's doing great things. Make sure you check everybody out, because this is a community and we care about everyone in our circle. And we care about everybody not in our circle, too. That's why I did that's why I started Creators Corner. So make sure you check all that stuff out. And I'll be back at you tomorrow with a 5-minute focus and a SmackDown review with the great Jeff Huffman. Other than that, I'm out, people. Peace.